with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Snake eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Ja, da würde ich sagen, mit dieser Mission liegt wirklich sehr, sehr, sehr viel Verantwortung auf Snakes Schultern. Da gibt es eigentlich nicht mehr viel zu sagen, außer jetzt müssen wir es durchziehen. Und wir müssen wirklich eine ganze Menge durchziehen. So, erstmal ein paar Sachen abrüsten, die ich nicht brauche aktuell. Warte. Hier schnell. Zack, zack, zack. Den Kompass lasse ich einfach mal an. Das ist eigentlich ganz nett. So, Nahrung haben wir nichts. Wir fangen also wirklich bei Square Zero an, so wie er sagte. Wie sieht's aus mit Heilung? Da bin ich eigentlich noch gar nicht drauf eingegangen, ne? Alle Wunden, die wir hier bekommen, sind nachher auf Snakes Körper auch ersichtlich. Da bin ich wirklich mal gespannt. Da macht nachher auch Volgins Aussage, da gehe ich aber jetzt noch nicht zu sehr drauf ein, eine andere Art von Sinn. Aber gut. Ja, The Boss töten, Shagohod zerstören, die Cobra-Einheit auslöschen, Volgin vernichten. Also da ist eine ganze Menge was wir zu erledigen haben. Aber erstmal würde ich sagen, wir rufen Paramedic an und Sigint, weil auch Paramedics Zukunft auf unseren Schultern ruht, ne?
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Ich muss ja immer noch sagen, das Team, was Snake hier hat, finde ich von der ganzen Metal Gear Geschichte wirklich eins mit der besten. Ich mag diese ganze Zusammenstellung von den Leuten, die er hier als Hilfe hat. Und zu Sigint gibt es noch was zu sagen. Und das ist nachher in den Credits, kann man das nachher lesen, weil bei Metal Gear kennt man ja, die Credits beinhalten ja nachher auch ein Stück Geschichte. Sigint ist in naher Zukunft der DARPA-Chef. Das ist schon eine wilde Nummer. Aber ich würde sagen, es wird Zeit, Operation Snake Eater zu starten. Und bevor wir das machen, werden wir natürlich erstmal einen Schalldämpfer drauf machen, weil die ist ja laut, hat er ja gesagt. Und wir werden diesmal jetzt ein bisschen Nahrung mitnehmen. Hier ist irgendwo, da ist die Schlange. Survival. Denn jetzt gibt es kein Zurück mehr und wir müssen natürlich unsere Kondition und so alles bereithalten und immer schön im Auge behalten, dass wir fit bleiben. Ja, wohin fliegst du? Das ist ein Flugeichhörnchen. Ist eigentlich voll cool. Aber ja, wie heißt es doch so schön? Survival! Ja, wer hat jetzt gedacht, dass ich das Flugeichhörnchen hau war? Ja, schreibt es nur in den Chat und in die Kommentare. Ihr habt damit gerechnet, dass ich das Flugeichhörnchen töte. Töte aber doch nicht das Flugeichhörnchen, keine Sorge. Aber wir werden es vielleicht irgendwann woanders mal probieren. Tobi? Wieso Tobi? Das Flugeichhörnchen heißt Tobi? Mal, jetzt sagt der Chat schon, dass die Tiere Namen bekommen. Ich muss natürlich auch aufpassen. Ne? Überall können auch giftige Tiere lauern. Vor allen Dingen in der Nacht. Tobi Kadachi. Hilf mir auf die Sprünge, Jay. Pferde im Dschungel? Ob das eine bequeme Haltung ist? Aber Survival.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Deswegen sollten wir auch so schnell wie möglich erstmal verschwinden. Bevor das hier in eine Vorsichtsphase endet. Das kann man damit gut umgehen. Ja, aber Snake, du kannst sie besiegen, wenn du nicht von deinen Gefühlen zurückgehalten wirst. Und wenn man die Geschichte von Metal Gear Solid 3 kennt, dann macht das, was der Boss eben gerade gesagt hat, irgendwie anders Sinn. Ne? Loyalty to the end und für ihren Zweck. Und wir kennen die Wahrheit noch nicht. Ja, da hat sie vollkommen recht mit. So, für uns bleibt nur das Kampfmesser. Damit müssen wir uns erstmal verteidigen. Und am besten schön unentdeckt bleiben. Wisst ihr, was wir machen können? Wir können mal Sigyn anrufen, mal gucken, was er dazu zu The Boss seine Waffe sagt. Weil das war ja schon eine ganz besondere Art Waffe.
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo?
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yeah, this thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah. When the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
Wie enttäuscht er war. Wo ist mein Messer? Ne? Er hat den Vogel aufschrecken sehen. Kommt er jetzt hierher? Da muss man echt drauf aufpassen. So, und zu deinen Tobi Kadachi, bevor ich das vergesse. Elektroflughörnchen in Monster Hunter. Gut. Welches von den vielen Monster Hunter? Oh, nur noch 20%. Geht das eigentlich noch besser? Hoffentlich sieht er mich nicht. Ich würde mich echt gerne jetzt ein bisschen zurückziehen, aber dafür ist es zu spät.
Who was that? Who's that? Radio, call HQ!
HQ, respond! This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Verdammt, ey. Das war nicht so gut. Die sind mir so nah, ne?
He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out. What's wrong?
Bewegt mich kein Stück. Ich jetzt die Chance nutzen kann. Puh. Monster Hunter World. Ne, alles gut. Ist ja keine Absicht. Ist nicht so schlimm. Wahrscheinlich schnell im Tippfluss gewesen oder so. Okay, das ist natürlich jetzt doof gelaufen, aber ich hätte vielleicht einfach geradeaus gehen sollen. Oder abwarten sollen, bis der seine Runde geht. Er kommt wieder zurück, ne? Okay, und die beiden. Was Besseres habe ich nicht, ne? Rucksack. So, meine ganzen Nahrungssachen. Nö. Ne. Wir sind bestens getarnt. Dann würde ich sagen, warte ich, bis der zurückkommt. Und dann packe ich mir den. Ja gut, Alarm kann passieren. Ne? Das ist ja auch keine Schande. Das Blöde, es war von beiden Seiten. Ich hätte vielleicht warten müssen, hätte ich auch nicht geschafft. Ich glaube, wenn ich aufgestanden wäre, in dem Moment, wo der mich fast hätte sehen können, wäre das unausweichlich gewesen. Dann hätte, glaube ich, der von hinten links mich gesehen. Also, da habe ich mich in eine Zwickmühle reingeschlichen. Könnte man so behaupten. Shit, da kommt ja noch einer. Jetzt wird er nebenbei gezockt. Schade, dass man auch nicht aus Liegeposition direkt eine Greifposition machen kann. Also, dass Snake automatisch dann gleich aufsteht, wenn du dann sagen kannst, du machst Secrecy.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. No problems detected. Understood. Return to your position.
Ich würde es natürlich auch ein bisschen schöner finden, dass das fast wie bei Metal Gear Solid 2 oder wie bei Metal Gear Solid 5, dass du eine gewisse Chance hast, wenn du entdeckt wirst, noch zu reagieren, wisst ihr? Dass das nicht gleich in eine Alarmphase endet, sondern dass man eventuell da gleich ein bisschen agieren kann. Ah, shit. Keine Chance. Ich muss einfach dann in den Sneak-Mode gehen. Anders geht's nicht. Ich habe eigentlich gehofft, dass ich ihn noch packen kann, aber war wohl zu spät. Aber gut, zumindest keine komplette Alarmphase mit wieder zigtausend Soldaten und Verstärkung. Ich wollte ihn eigentlich verhören, aber okay. So, und ich hoffe, dass ich noch genau weiß, wo einige Tarnungen und Gesichtsbemalungen und Waffen versteckt sind. Ich weiß, dass ich in meinem Legacy Metal Gear Solid 3 Playthrough das LMG vergessen habe im Wald. Aber gut, wir sind ja gut durchgekommen ohne Großschaden oder Verletzung. Gerade WoW und später vermutlich Final Fantasy. Ja, dann wünsche ich dir viel Spaß. Ist also ein bisschen im Lurk-Modus unterwegs.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah, now to meet up with this Adam guy.
Good. Go to it.
So, where is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov? Adam might be in there.
Ja, das ist wohl wahrscheinlich die beste Alternative, da mal nachzuschauen. Und hier soll ja auch keiner sein, also von daher... Gucken wir mal, was wir hier alles so finden. Eine AK-47, eine AK-47, nicht 74, 47. Russisches Sturmgewehr, zuverlässig, langlebig und äußerst präzise. Verwendet Munition 7,62 mm mal 39er Magazin von 30 Geschossen. Okay. Können wir vielleicht gebrauchen. Jetzt haben wir zumindest eine Waffe. Aber ich glaube, für die AK-47 haben wir keinen Schalldämpfer. Das ist ganz wichtig. Das muss ich mitnehmen. Den Pappkarton. Was haben wir hier noch? Ich glaube, das ist Insektmittel. Brauchen wir auch. Ist eigentlich ein wichtiges Item. Und hier müsste tatsächlich, ja, Bemalung Zombie. Sehr gut. Ich glaube, dann habe ich hier alles gefunden. Aber ich hoffe, ich weiß noch die ganzen Locations, ey. Ich weiß nur, dass die Wasserbemalung eine echt beschissene Location hat. Erhalten Minensuchgerät. Ein Minensuchgerät, akustischer Melder bei Fund von Claymore-Minen. Okay. Braucht Batterien. So. Niemand hier. Vielleicht im Schrank? TMG. Infrarotsichtgerät. Infrarotsichtgerät zeigt Wärmequellen. Damit kann man im Dunkeln sehen. Er braucht Batterieleistung, wenn eingeschaltet ist. Okay. Also auch nicht im Schrank. Ne, eigentlich wollte ich den Schrank nicht zumachen. Auf und zu, auf und zu. Ich wollte eigentlich hocken und Major anrufen.
Adam is a spy sent by the KGB to infiltrate Volgin's ranks. You'll need to be extremely careful in how you approach him.
Obviously. He can't let Volgin know he's meeting me.
That's right. Adam won't show up if you're being pursued by the enemy. Before you go to rendezvous with Adam, make sure you haven't been seen by the enemy. Meet up with him in normal phase. Got it?
Habe ich verstanden, aber er ist nicht hier.
Adam won't show up if you're being pursued by the enemy. Before you go to rendezvous with Adam, make sure you haven't been seen by the enemy. Meet up with him in normal phase. Got it?
Alles klar, verstanden. Warte mal, was sagt denn Sigint?
So, you're wearing woodland face paint. The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas.
Sagt er auch was zu meiner jetzigen Kleidung?
Pattern clothing, face paint, tactical movements. These are the elements of camouflage that will allow you to deceive your enemy. To camouflage yourself, first check out the survival viewer. Then select camouflage and you'll see two more options. Face and uniform. Choose face to apply face paint and uniform to change your field uniform. Simple, really. Make sure and choose something that'll match your surroundings.
Ich werde halt immer mal wieder ein paar Gespräche einfließen lassen.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! The name's Eva.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.